Christmas cocktails brought to you by Caribia and AS Bridens, and we are here with this morning Sarina blend of TriniGourmet and of course kimchi callaloo. Heaven is waiting offset for her drink, but they always say keep your bar buddies close, and when you need a drink, call Tyrone. Tyrone is back in the building this morning.
How are you, Joel?
Welcome. This is Sarina.
Sarina?
Sarina of TriniGourmet.com.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
She's in the Christmas mood. She's fully already in the Christmas mood. Are you?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So we're doing a Christmas cocktail, and I'm seeing one of my favorites.
Rum, sir? No problem.
Yes.
So we have Ron Zacapa.
Very
right? Well. We are highlighting the notes in Zacapa, which is a very spicy note.
Yeah, right.
All right. It has some cinnamon, all right, some dried fruits. So I'm going to start with this marvelous spirit, all right? And since I'm making 3 drinks,
yeah, because you have to make one for heaven.
Enough
yes.
for 3 drinks, all right?
Can make mine a little stronger.
A little strong?
Yeah,
no problem. It's Christmas time,
It's Christmas
so
time,
we could allow that.
Show almost finished.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so Zacapa, beautiful spirit. From here, I'm gonna add my cinnamon-infused syrup.
You're smelling the cinnamon. You're smelling the cinnamon.
So
yeah,
this
fantastic.
has sugar, water, and cinnamon.
How long will you have to leave the cinnamon in there for it to get properly infused?
I would say 5 hours, because when it's hot, when you take this simple syrup off of the stove,
Yeah.
all right, you leave it, and all the flavors are infused, all right? So besides your regular simple syrup, you get a nice cinnamon flavor.
Nice cinnamon flavor.
And from here, I have a spice chai tea.
Chai tea.
All right, yeah. There's a new trend in mixology where you add teas to your cocktails, all right?
Okay.
This also has a lot of nice spicy notes. You get nutmeg, you also get clove, you also get cinnamon, all right? Which will lend well to the Caribia, all right? Because you know ginger is spicy as well.
Yeah.
All right, so Joe, could you, I'm gonna add my citrus.
Right.
So could you do your chef thing as usual, all right? And
why I find it sound like a mama guy?
no. You're very good at this, all right? So I'll just use my squeezer here.
Mama guy, a little bit there.
I'm gonna add my citrus. Nah, you good. Is the bar worried about? Right? So we get in some citrus in there, right?
You ready to?
So this is gonna balance off the cinnamon syrup, right? So you get some citrus. This is our local citrus, which is rough lemon.
Yes.
Right? I love rough lemon flavor. Also, so I have my citrus. I'm gonna add some bitters.
Okay.
Right? So this drink is inspired by a drink known as Dark and Stormy.
Right.
Right?
Yes, I've heard that cocktail.
Yeah, so it's normally with dark rum and ginger beer. But I've added a lot of different flavors to make it, you know, dark and spicy. Right?
So you're not stormy, you're spicy this morning, right?
Yeah, we spicy, right?
Cool,
so I'm just gonna add some ice to all of this, chill it out, right? So as you know, what the ice does, it dilutes everything. That's okay.
Yeah.
Normally get that in the bar all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Ice falling all over the place.
All over the place, right?
Yeah.
So I have some ice here, chill it on my drink. And what I'm gonna do now is shake to further blend all the flavors well together, all right? Are you familiar with this shake, right, Joe?
Yeah. You shake away. You have a little fancy shake. You have a little fancy shake, yeah. A rhythmic shake.
Yeah. Nice.
Call Tyrone.
We have all these flavors. Yeah, just call me. I'll shake up a storm anyway, all right? Okay, so I'm gonna get some ice in these glasses.
Okay, one ice in the glasses as well.
All right, so get a good bit of ice. All right.
Serena, you're a rum drinker.
I'm an everything drinker.
You indulge. You
I
indulge.
do.
You indulge.
It's at this time of year.
Only at this time of year?
I was trying to...
Be nice on national television.
Exactly.
Yes. Your friends would know differently.
All right, so I have my beautiful 2 Copper Joe glasses.
Very well.
Right,
very
which
well.
I really like.
Yes.
Gonna pour my drinks directly over. right? And now I'm gonna top up with the Caribia.
So the ginger beer just tops it off.
Yeah. All right. Joe, could you do the honors to cut me 2 slices of garnish?
2 slices of garnish. That
Yes.
sounds like a lot of pressure.
No, it's not, right?
So you want the garnish,
Yes, you just slice the lemon in half, right?
slices in half, straight down.
Straight through, right?
Right.
And from that, slice these into 2. Right, perfect.
That's
Just
the
give me a
garnish,
little notch
yeah?
on the
little notch,
inside.
Yes. Feeling like
See, you know the thing, you know the thing.
Like a pro.
you need this. You need one from here as well.
One from there as well.
Yeah.
Right?
Little notch. Get the seeds away.
Get the seeds away. All right, and perfect. Simple garnish for exquisite drink. Lots of complex flavors. So, Ranzacapa, Caribia, ginger beer. We have dark and spicy.
Caribia dark and spicy.
Caribia dark and spicy.
Can I serve Sarina?
Yeah. Sure.
Tyrone, I want to thank you very much. Another wonderful ginger beer-based cocktail as we celebrate the Christmas season here on A Cup of Joe. We do Christmas cocktails every single Foodie Friday. Tyrone, thank you very much.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Before we wrap and we taste, you got it ready to drink there. TriniGourmet.com has been around for almost the last decade.
Yes.
What got you?
This is our 10th year.
Yeah, think back and what got you into food writing and food blogging?
Well, it was actually very funny. I was inspired by a friend of mine from university days. I had, of course, moved back to Trinidad,
Yeah.
and one day I had sent a picture to her, and she was in culinary school at the time. I
Right.
wasn't really interested in food, at, the time.
yeah.
And there was a picture of a swizzle, there was a swizzle stick in the background.
Yeah.
And she was like, "What is that?" She was so intrigued. She asked me a million questions about this swizzle stick. And it was the first time I looked at it through like a foreigner's eyes. And I started to think, we have some very unique things here that maybe the world needs to know about.
Yeah.
Because food blogging was now taking off, but it was mostly Europeans and
Yeah,
British
yeah.
people and Americans. And I said, well, myself, let me explore my own culture, because my mom is Jamaican, so I didn't grow up with a lot of Trinidadian culinary traditions. I grew up with a lot of Jamaican ones. So I said, this might be a good time to explore Trini food and tell people to come along on the journey with me as I learn about my cuisine and my culture. And that's where it began.
So you grew up in Jamaica, Sarina?
No, I grew up in
You
Trinidad,
grew up in
but
Trinidad.
I grew up with a Jamaican mother. And when you grow up with a
Right.
Jamaican mother, you're growing up with Jamaican
Food, right. So it's
Yes.
almost like you had to learn your Trini
Yes,
food, and you
yes.
took your subscribers and your
Yes.
viewers online
that
with you
journey
on
with
that
me.
journey with you.
And a lot of people responded to it, foreigners.
Yeah.
And people who were Trinis who were studying away, living away.
Yeah.
It brought back a lot of memories for them, and so just getting that feedback, creating that sense of community, and it has evolved through the years since then. But that's how it began.
TriniGourmet.com. If you haven't checked it out, check it out online. Always some lovely pictures and following the food events. TriniGourmet is one of our foodie friends of this morning. We want to thank Sarina as well as Heaven for dropping by this morning. Guys, it's been such a pleasure having her here. Tyrone, thank you very much once again.
My pleasure.
Dark and spicy.
Dark and spicy.
Some more foodie fun runs with Sarina. Thank you very much, guys. We're coming right back. Foodie Fridays here on A Cup of Joe continues after this sip. Christmas cocktails, thanks to Caribia Ginger Beer and AS Brydens.